Okay, I am fully aware that this is not a cooking video, but I thought before we got into the fun stuff, we would just incorporate my theme song, so. So here's the deal. It's your birthday. You are both 50, so I went for the cheaper option, but the more thoughtful, and your gift is going to be this video. You're about to receive a lot of messages from a few people. I hope you're ready. You should probably grab some tissues. Mom, talking to you. And happy birthday.
Happy birthday! We just wanted to send a video to you guys to let you know how much we love both of you and all of your family.
No, just them.
Just them. We just love you guys. And so you guys have been our friends for over 20 years. And you faithfully reach out to us. You faithfully want to do things with us. You've put up with all of our crap and all of our massive changes. And what we love about you guys, you love the Lord, both of you, and it's evident. And as we've moved on to a new part of life, it's wonderful to be encouraged by you guys as you continue to faithfully love the Lord. And you have done just so many things that we can only talk about with each other. We're not supposed to tell our kids about. And now they're older, they know about a few of them. So we love you guys so much.
From like having dinner at Michael Dean's, like those dinners were just so, I think, formative for our friendship. We struggled through a lot of things, ministry wise.
We bought your house.
Oh yeah, we did buy your house. You tricked us into that. You guys are our best friends, and we really love you. We appreciate you and your friendship. I'm glad both of you were born.
Happy birthday, Amy and Leonard. Congratulations on turning 50. Maybe by the time you guys turn 60, you'll look 30. We're so very lucky to know you guys, and it would take much longer than 5 minutes to explain how much you've meant to us. And we were told very specifically there was a 5-minute time limit on these videos. So we will just say that we love you all and are so happy that our journey has connected us to you guys. Happy birthday. We love you guys very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, Baileys. Happy 50th.
Happy 50th.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Leonard and Amy. Congratulations on your 50th birthday. Well, that didn't take long. This is what the 50s look like. And I'm glad that we're able to do this video. Memories are, our first memories, I think, of you are marching band. Or
feeling like someone was stalking us.
we did feel like somebody was stalking us. And then we
Apparently
found out.
you were from the stories.
And taking our daughter to church.
Yes.
So on
And
that,
pulling her out of a ditch.
when we're at ditch. Those are old memories. Back probably when you were in your 40s. And we were still in our 50s. Glad we're able to do this video from just outside Raleigh, your old stomping grounds.
Hello, Baileys.
Hello, Baileys. Hey, we just want to say happy birthday to both of you. We are super, super thankful for your friendship. In particular, we just want to thank you for all your prayers that you have been sending up on our behalf, for our family, for myself, for our new grandson. It's great to know that we have friends that are lifting us up in prayer and caring for us. But also we enjoy drinking with you and hanging out with you, laughing with you, and we just really appreciate you both. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday weekend. We're sorry we can't be there right now to celebrate with you, but we're definitely going to make up for it.
Okay, so that was awesome. What I would add is, there's a short list of people in life that are your foxhole friends, and you guys are foxhole friends. You guys are the friends who, when we're under fire, you say, oh, they're under fire. we should run towards them. And we appreciate you guys just a ton. It's awesome to share our lives together with you, to talk about how amazing and how easy it is to be parents, and how amazing and easy it is to plant churches, and you know, all that other stuff that, you know, we talk about when we talk about things. So again, I'm, 50's amazing. 51 is pretty amazing too. Life gets super awesome when the grandbabies keep coming, and you really can't have grandbabies unless you turn 50. So that's amazing. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, I don't feel like this birthday message was planned out really well. I feel like maybe they just kind of like threw it together at the last minute. I mean, a lot of stuff just seems disjointed. It doesn't seem to make any sense. Well, here's what you need to know. Really, if you didn't appreciate that, hopefully you appreciate this, because
It's the font that matters.
It is the font that matters. It's an amazing font right there. Look, and we just the 3 best fonts. Those are the 3 best fonts. Happy birthday, you guys. Love you.
Some memories that we have had with you guys is eating dinner out. We've never had so many dinners out than with you guys. To be quite honest, we had a great time. We got our appreciation of bourbon, appreciation of craft beer, and wine, and cigars. All healthy things that we did together.
And going back to church.
And going back to church. So
Just that little bit.
we appreciate that, and we thank both of you for bringing me to the church and also revitalizing the church in Page. That I can never, we can't repay you for that, ever. We have fond memories of Halloween in your front driveway. I don't know how that got started, but we'll see you October 31st. Although you didn't do it last year, but we'll see you this October 31st. We'll be in your driveway, whether you're there or not. Don't care. I'll be there. Vacations on the beach. One was incidental and one was on purpose. Great times. Driving down the street with our bunny ears on. I enjoy the inappropriate jokes. I think we all have the same sense of humor. And I think that's what really brought us together, continues to bring us together.
Is inappropriate
jokes. Really, it's we did just want to send this video and just to commemorate your 50th birthday and to have many, many more. We can do this for the next 40 years, at least we intend to, if you're up for it. And
we're going to say we love all of you guys and all of your family, and we miss everyone dearly.
Yeah, getting to know your family is big. Myra said we had 3 minutes, and I'm looking at the timer, and that was 3 minutes.
So we're out. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Leonard and Amy. 50. Welcome to the Over the Hill Club. Although you two make 50 look good because you're so young looking. And I was going to say childlike, but this is supposed to be a nice video.
Happy birthday to you from Rosie too.
I wanted to share 3 things that I greatly admire about you both. There are a lot more than 3, but for the sake of this video, which is supposed to be less than 5 minutes, I'm just going to share these 3 qualities that I see displayed in you. First is your unconditional love. You both have hearts of compassion, and I see the way that you love your family and your church body and how you sacrifice for them.
Hi, this is Jackson English. Happy birthday, Baileys. Thank you for being our pastor and our Kids of Hope teacher.
The second thing that I admire about you is your commitment. I see that displayed in the way that you're committed to each other, how you're committed to your family and your friends and your church body. And then the last thing that I greatly admire about you both is your fun-loving spirits.
Happy birthday, Aunt Amy and Uncle Leonard. I've always appreciated how Aunt Amy has always been a great example to me, a wonderful woman of God and a wonderful mother that I've always looked up to. I'm so grateful for both of you and how kind and loving and fun Uncle Leonard has been. And I just wish you a happy birthday.
It's always a party whenever you guys are in the room. You bring so much joy and laughter. So I want you to know how much I love you and how thankful I am for both of you. Hope you have a wonderful celebration next week.
Happy birthday, dear Leonard and Amy Bailey. Happy birthday to you.
Amy and Leonard, happy birthday. You're 50. That means I'm getting older too. Anyway, I want to preface this statement by, I'm Julie Davis, by the way, for anyone else who's watching. Myra told us to introduce ourselves. I want to preface this by saying anything that I say, Dwayne also shares, but we're slackers. We are always slammed, and so he's not here. But anyway, he loves you too. But anyway, I first met you when Dwayne and I had only been married for 6 weeks. Next month we will have been married for 20 years, which is amazing. But I remember you guys very, very clearly. Leonard, you were greeting everyone as we left Redeemer, and Amy, you had just had a baby, or maybe you were pregnant with Myra. I think you were pregnant with Myra, and I thought you were so beautiful. Just remember being like, holy crap. You were just shining in all your pregnant glory. And I remember once Myra was born, her spiky hair and how you carried her around in the car seat all the time. And anyway, I don't know what to say other than very thankful for both of you and your influence in our lives and your care for us. Leonard, you baptized our third child, Stephen, and that's always gonna just have a really special place in my heart. We talk about you often because of that with Stephen, who just turned 15. And really, you are such a great pastor. You are the epitome of pastoral. I think you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and I'm glad that God is continuing to give you strength to do it. And Amy, you have been such a beautiful support to him, and you care for people well. And I just remember being at Redeemer with you and how much you loved everyone and just showed up and you were present.
And like, for real, we're going to be like those old couples that have been friends. Will we make it 50 years?
Yes.
Yeah. So we should be, so we'll be 80 and Amy will still be like a very young 70 something. And then we'll be like, we've been friends for 50 years and that kind of thing. So that's what we're planning on. So we love you guys. We hope that you have a super awesome birthday.
Anyway, you're pretty funny too. Both of y'all are, you know that. Many fun nights on your porch in Raleigh. Really kind of miss those days. And Raleigh just really isn't the same without y'all. Like, whenever I drive past your old neighborhood, I'm just like, oh. But anyway, Virginia's lucky to have you. Happy birthday. Happy 50th birthday. That's so awesome. And I hope really that we can connect soon. Okay? We love you. Dwayne loves you. He's not just trying to just exist in this moment. He's just not here. All right, bye.
Happy 50th birthday, Leonard and Amy. I wish that I could be there to help you guys celebrate. You guys are very special to me and our whole family. I guess it was probably when I was in high school and you got left in Ohio to finish out your high school years. When I transitioned from just being annoyed by you to being very proud of you and being proud to introduce you as my brother when you moved and were new to the church that we were going to there. So I have a lot of admiration for you as a brother, and you have a very compassionate heart, and your sense of humor, of course, is contagious and always puts people at ease. And just your heart of kindness and your heart for God is definitely very admirable.
Happy birthday, Amy?
And Leonard.
And Leonard, 50 years. Enjoy your 50s. Your 60s are going to be really rough.
Downhill.
Downhill.
Who? Happy birthday, Leonard and Amy. Happy to celebrate your 50 years of life with you. I was reflecting upon it the other day that really we've known you through our 40s. I mean, I've known you since I came here in 2008 when I was 40, and I spent my entire 40s with you guys and in Hope of Christ. When we decided to move to, the Marine Corps decided to move us back to Stafford, we were excited to be part of a new PCA church plant and to be to help establish that. And it's been such a tremendous blessing. I couldn't have planned out all the providences that happened over the years in terms of us having even additional child, becoming an elder, all the things, the twists and turns, the ups and the downs, and especially the downs were difficult, but one of the things that made it really good was to be able to be there with you both through that process and with the session and the way we were united through that, even as many people that we cared about and thought cared about the church left, and but we all remained together, and even people that looked like they were going to leave didn't stay, or did stay. And so we've seen the Lord really kind of bless the work here in Stafford, and I feel like, with almost a quarter of my life now here at Hope of Christ, I'm just so blessed to be part of your lives and to be able to serve in ministry together and to continue to grow old together. I'm older than you, and so very much wiser, but you guys are pretty old now too, so you got to be careful about things, and be careful about bladder control and other kinds of things coming up. And but enjoy your 50s, because it doesn't get any better than that. You're as young as you are today, but soon it's going to be getting a lot worse. But we'll be dealing with those things together. So.
Oh wow! I'm your mother, and proud of it. Uh-oh, I'm losing it.
And that's all from the Coupettes.
No, I am very proud of both of you,
and that's all from the Coupettes.
Amy, I know you always have mentioned that sometimes you feel like your candor hasn't always been a blessing for you, but I've always appreciated it very much. I like kind of knowing where people stand on things, and I certainly feel as though like I can appreciate where you stand and just how firm you are in the things that you believe and the things that you do to support those beliefs. And Leonard, I've always appreciated your gentleness and your kindness and how you have responded to either needs that we've had, whether it be for prayer or for different things that have happened through our family. I think of how you've been there through us in a number of ways, through Calvin's hospital stay, several hospital stays, and just the conversations that we even had at my more recent hospital stay. And you've just always been very loving and supportive, and it's been nice to just have you not just as a pastor, but also as a friend. And I love that you're such great friends with Rich too, and that you have your weekly meetings or gatherings, or I forget what it is. What do you call those?
I guess pastoral visitations.
Yes. I don't know that I like exactly everything about them, and I know you'll know what I'm talking about, but I enjoy seeing the two of you just have this friendship together, and I think it makes Rich a better person to know you as well. And so thank you for serving faithfully as our pastor and pastor's wife, and you guys are great friends and great people, and just wish you the happiest birthday, and I guess that's it.
Hi, I'm Bob. I'm Amy's dad. I've known her for 50 years.
And I'm Jan, and I've known Amy for 44 years. We have been delighted to watch Amy grow from a cute little girl to a charming young lady here with her grandparents at their 50th wedding anniversary party, to a wife of Leonard.
Again, pictured with myself and my dad.
This is a beautiful couple. We've known Leonard since they started dating through Cedarville and beyond, and we are delighted that he is a part of our family. And we're particularly happy that they are such great parents and that we can be Grandpa Bob and Miss Jan to Ray, Jacob, Ilona, and Myra. We love you, Amy and Leonard. Happy birthday
to you both.
And Amy, you have been just a positive addition to Leonard and his better half since the very beginning. I really love the love that you guys have for each other, which is always evident. And you also have a very compassionate heart, and I like your gift of hospitality, which is admirable. And you just both are a joy to be around, and I love you guys very much and hope you have a special birthday.
Hey, Uncle Leonard and Aunt Amy. This is Micah and Brianna and Eloise and Penelope. And we just wanted to say happy birthday and thank you so much for all that you guys mean to us. You are a model husband and wife and mother and father, and we're so thankful for you and for your ministry in Virginia. Here, go ahead.
One of the things that we've noticed and discussed a lot that we really appreciate about you guys is how much your kids love and appreciate you, and just the relationship that you guys have with them. And we just pray that one day our kids will have that same relationship with us. So we just wanted to say we love you guys and we miss you, and we hope you guys have a wonderful 50th birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Leonard and Aunt Amy.
We love you, and I'm too loud.
And just want to let it be known, I'm still in my 40s.
Happy birthday, Amy and Leonard. When I think of you two, I think of what a great example you've been of a husband and wife and parents. And I think of all the times that I've seen you guys holding hands, and that's the kind of relationship that you've had. And I just pray that you have a fantastic birthday. Welcome to 50.
Really do miss you both. Today is Easter. Myra said maybe think of a funny story, but I think the whole time was really funny. We used to have a lot of laughs, and it was great time raising you guys. Leonard, you're still the good egg. I'm very happy you're Amy's husband. She's a day older than you, so listen to her. She'll like that part. I love you, Amy. I miss you. Happy birthday, 50.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Mr. and Miss Bailey. First of all, happy birthday. I hope you guys have a great time in Lynchburg this weekend. Thank you so much for bringing me to brunch. Every time that Myra comes home, eating out with me and her and the two of you is so much fun. I just remember this last time we went downtown for breakfast, and I remember having chicken and waffles, just having a great time. And I remember talking to Myra about how amazing it was eating with you guys. Another thing that you guys have done that's great for me and Myra is just the advice that you give. I remember coming to you on our 6-month anniversary and the way that we were open with you about struggles that we had, and just how accepting you guys were, how forgiving you guys were, how you prayed with us, and we had that emotional moment, and you really worked me through that. Thank you so much for that. I'll never forget about the things you've done in those two instances. Mrs. Bailey, since it's your birthday, I'd just like to say that you make me feel so welcome every time I go over to the house. I remember when I first started dating Myra, just going over there and just wanting to stand by you because you always made me so comfortable being there. I remember you were always so interested in what's going on in my life and getting to know more about me, and that made me feel really welcome. You're so hardworking. Your husband has talked about at the retreat. You graduated summa cum laude while you balanced a full-time job and having 4 kids. You're really impressive, and that hardworking aspect of your life is really shown in the lives of your kids. Mr. Bailey, you are so generous. Just every time that we go out to eat, I mean, your wife will talk about how well you tip. You've talked about how it's our calling to be generous, but I've just experienced firsthand of how generous you are to me with your time, with your energy, with your money. Your wife has been the same, just pouring into me. You also smell great. That's one of the things I like about you most. You guys are great parents. I can see it in Myra's life. I can see it in just the way that you interact with me. I know that God's blessed you in that, and I'm really grateful for the way that you've integrated me into your family. I hope that I can keep integrating further and further in your family, and that it never stops. I hope the future holds lots of interactions in the future, and I hope you guys have a great birthday.
Happy birthday, Leonard and Amy. Leonard, when Myra asked us to create a video explaining what you guys have meant to us, or me, I put it off because there's too much. So, let me sum up. Every good quality that I think I have, I consider to be a lesser quality of yours. And Amy, I am sure you will be equally as good.
Hello, I'm David Worley, and I am in Amy Bailey's childhood bedroom. The room hasn't changed much, except for I think the walls were at one time yellow. And then right here was a toilet on which sat a large mouse, and in the bowl I think were a bunch of dead fish. Leonard, you'll have to remind me how that all turned out and everything. But I wanted to wish you both, Amy and Leonard, a happy 50th birthday. God has blessed you these 50 years abundantly, and He's faithful and will continue to bless you as you serve Him. Happy birthday, Amy and Leonard.
Thanks, David. What a kidder. Come on, we'll continue to the rest of our tour. If you come with me downstairs in what was originally Aunt Amy's home. There's so many lovely sights and sounds in this beautiful home. Created in the built in 1927 by our very loving grandparents, Gerald and Shim.
Hi, this is Matt and Karen Benke. Happy 50th, Leonard and Amy. You guys have been such a big part of our lives. We have so many great memories, starting all the way back when Jackson was a baby and he fell off the bed, and I thought that Leonard was not just our pastor, but a family doctor. And I got some of the soundest medical advice I've ever received, that he would be fine.
Hi, Mom and Dad. It is your 50th birthday,
And even though you are both now 50, neither of you look like it, so not to worry. Mom, you are insanely beautiful. I'm very glad that I'm your daughter and that I will inherit all of your young traits, and in the future when I turn 50, I hope that I will look as good as you do, and you, Dad. Yeah, but I'd rather look like Mom. Anyway, Mom, you're an excellent role model of what it looks like to be a hard worker. I'm so incredibly proud of you, and all that you've done with having a full-time job working at the high school while also being a full-time student for these past few years and graduating. That is so awesome and so exciting, and I just cannot believe how hard that you've worked. I also really love that I know every morning that you have taken the time to pray for me and for each of your children, and you take the time in the Word every morning, which is so amazing that every single morning you spend time with the Lord, but also spend time praying for your children because you love and care for each of us so deeply.
We've also had, even more recently, just our Monday nights at Sedona. And of course, I remember all the times with when we were going through things with Emily, and I remember when Leonard was just sitting in our living room when we had to take her back, and you just ordered the tickets to go, and included yourself in that. You've meant so much to us, both of you, and we really do appreciate both of you.
I have lots of memories. Some more pleasant than others, but I think my fondest memory, or one of my fondest memories, would be the fact that you've baptized our kids. I know both you and Amy have given us sound counsel over the past 13 years, and we're so appreciative of that. I know personally my greatest spiritual growth has occurred since we've been at Hope of Christ, and you two have played a role in that, so thank you. As Matt has said, you guys are more than just our pastor and our pastor's wife, but you're our friends, and we love you guys, and happy 50th birthday. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. We love you and appreciate you guys so much.
Hey Mom and Dad, happy birthday. Just wanted to say how much I really appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. I am so lucky to have such godly parents like you do, and I really hope to have that one day. I really appreciate everything that you have done for me, just being on my side and just being loving towards me. I really appreciate that you guys laugh at me a lot and with me. And yeah, happy birthday.
Oh, hi. Mom and Dad. Happy 50th. I'll start with Dad. Dad, you've always been a great role model to me, probably one of the best. You're a great father, a great husband, and a good Christian. And when I think about what I want to be, what kind of man I want to be when I grow up, you're definitely the forefront of my mind.
I'm very just thankful for such a great role model and for such an amazing woman of God to look up to. And then Dad, you're very silly. You make me laugh a lot. And your love for Christ is so evident in the way that you care for his church and for each of its members and for all the people around you. And I did not used to, when I was younger, I did not used to like being a pastor's kid, but now I love it so much. And I just realize all the thousands of blessings that seem to come with it. You're both amazing parents. You have sacrificed so much for us. And now that I'm graduating, I
I feel very well equipped because of you, and I love you both. And happy 50th birthday!
Mom, I would say, I think you've always been the best at pushing me to be the best I can be, and you've always been very patient with that, and I just really appreciate all that you've done, especially from the patience side. And there's a lot of things that I don't think I can do, but you have full confidence in me, and you know that if I just put my mind to it, I can do it. And I think with both of you together, I can grow up to be a godly man and a good father and husband if it comes to that too. And so I'm really thankful for both of you, for being my parents.
Hello again. After putting these videos together, I really hope you guys are encouraged by how much of an impact you have made on everyone's lives that you've been in, you have touched. You guys are amazing parents, amazing friends, amazing just people to know. You encourage me every day. I know that, you know, as a teenager growing up, there's got to be a time where I don't like you guys, and unfortunately, yeah, that did happen. But I have grown and matured, and so I can see how much you love everyone you encounter and how much you love me and my dad. Oh, you always say to me that you love me anyways and always, and that's just a really nice thing to say. If I just think about what Christ's love would look like, obviously I can look in the Bible, but I can also just look at how you guys love each other and your family and, again, everyone else, and that is just a really good picture of just sacrificial love. And yeah, you guys deserve absolutely everything, and I love you both, and I hope you have or had an amazing birthday, and I love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Sorry. Hello? Just some stupid video. Yeah. Okay. Happy birthday.